Hey everyone, today for art class we're going to be making a paper plate sun, a bright and cheerful art project. Here's what you're going to need today. A paper plate, white liquid glue, yellow paint, some newspaper, a pencil, some scissors, a paintbrush, orange and yellow construction paper, and a plate to put your paint on. Let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is put my newspaper down to protect my table from paint. Next I'm going to pour some of my yellow paint onto my paint plate. Now I'm going to grab my paper plate and flip it over. I'm going to be painting the entire back side of the paper plate yellow. Once it's painted, go ahead and let it dry completely. While the paint is drying, I'm going to go ahead and get the sunbeams ready. For the sunbeams, I'm going to be using handprints cut out of orange and yellow construction paper. So the first thing I need to do is trace around my hand. Tracing your hand may be tricky, so if you need help, please ask for it. Based on the size of my hand, I've determined that 8 handprints will be good for my sun, but you may need more or less depending on the size of your hand. Once I'm done with the first handprint, I'm going to flip the paper over. By doing this, it'll make sure I have enough room to trace my hand a second time on the same piece of paper. Try to trace your handprints as close to the edge as possible, so you can try to get 2 handprints on the same piece of paper. If you can't, that's okay. You just may need more construction paper. I'm going to go ahead and trace my hand on the remaining 3 pieces of construction paper. Once all the handprints are traced, go ahead and cut them out. If you need help cutting, please ask a parent, guardian, or staff for help. Now that my plate is dry, I'm going to go ahead and flip it over, and I'm going to be gluing the handprint sunbeams along the outside. I'm going to add a little bit of white glue to the edge where I'm going to put my first handprint. I'm going to place the handprint on and gently press down to secure it. I'm now going to add some more glue for my second handprint. I'm going to slightly overlap each of the handprints as I go around the plate. I'm also alternating between yellow and orange handprints as I go along. Also, if you can use a paper plate with a wider brim like this one, it'll make gluing a little bit easier. With the wider brim, you'll have a little more area to put on your glue and secure your handprint. Continue this process all the way around the plate. Once all your handprints are secured, you're going to go ahead and let it dry like this. If there's any extra glue like you see in between the handprints, you can go ahead and wipe it off with your finger. When the sun is dry, you can go ahead and hang it up, but I want to give it a little more pizzazz and personality with some googly eyes and a smile. I'm going to place some glue where I want my googly eyes, set the googly eyes on the glue, and press down gently to secure them. Now with a black marker, I'm going to go ahead and draw a smile. And now our sun is even more special. And there's our finished sun. How can you not smile when you see our very cool art project? I hope you have fun making your own paper plate sun, and thanks for watching.